I know. They're around here somewhere. They have to be. They have to be, I'm sure of it. There you are. And... No. No. I'm seeing things wrong. It can't be them. Who's been... I have to find out for myself. Hello? Beloved, what are you doing? Has it really been that long that you'd forget me? I know you. I do, just as you know me. It may have been years, but I could never forget you. It's me, Onatah. You're Onatah. I finally found you. I thought I'd lost you forever. That still doesn't answer my question, though. Beloved, what are you doing? Why were you leaving that tribe? And... No, don't walk away from me. I finally found you after all these years thinking you were dead. Please. I'm at least owed some answers. What happened that night you disappeared on me? Human, I thought you were dead. Do you know how long I mourned for you? In my anguish, a part of me believed that you were still alive. I didn't truly believe you were dead, but I hadn't seen you in so long. And now that I find you, what happened? Tell me that, at the very least. What happened the night you were supposed to meet me in the garden? Please tell me. You were ashamed? Why? Were you ashamed of me? Why were you ashamed of yourself? You had my family's blessing. You had my father's blessing as well as that of my family's. You have me. What more could we possibly need? You left for wealth that you might be able to provide a better future for us. That's it. That was what you ran away for? Some sparkling stones and some precious metals? That's what you left me for? I didn't need wealth. I don't need it. I never asked you for that. Didn't you know? Didn't you hear me when I told you time and time again? I don't need to have wealth or the biggest place to call home. I don't need those grand luxuries. All I need is you, and the rest will fall into place. Then explain the bottle in your hand and the knife. Explain that to me. Please. I beg of you, human. Don't try to act innocent. Please, I beg of you. I see the knife in your hand, the poison that you also hold in your hands. And ever since you disappeared, ever since you left me, there has been mysterious deaths appearing around the land that I protect. Spirits have been appearing out of nowhere, fire spirits, and all of this came shortly after you disappeared. And now that I found you, all of this has been no accident. Please, if you truly, a long time ago, you and I were lovers, if that ever meant anything to you, prove it now, please, and tell me why you are holding a knife and a bottle of poison. Tell me that, please. I have not judged you yet. I have not punished you yet, have I? Please tell me. That's all I'm asking of you. You were traveling for many days, and you came across another spirit. They promised you everything you wanted. And in exchange, you beloved, how could you? You are the cause of all this. How could you? You, beloved, are mortal. You are human. You, of all creatures in creation, ought to know better than anyone what happens when you disrupt the balance of nature. And all of it for wealth, for prosperity. If you wanted it that badly, why didn't you come to me? I could have given it to you. And some of those people that you had to kill, those were my friends. Those were dear friends of mine. They were basically family. all of it. For wealth. For gain. For human greed. Was it worth it? Was it worth it to go through with all of it to simply feed into this spirit of chaos? Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you come to me first? Because you knew my answer. And was my answer not satisfying for you? The fact that I don't need wealth or luxury, that all I need is you. Because I love you. Do not touch me. No. Stop it. I said, do not touch me so casually. I can no longer look at you the way I did when we were young. Do not lie to me. I see it in your eyes, and I see it in the shadows. I see it in the rain. Time has passed for both of us. And now that I know then, so now I know, and what I know disgusts me. To think you are not the human I once loved. I cannot look at you with those same eyes, knowing what I know now. You meant the world to me. On the very first day we met, I thought to myself, this mortal is special. I want to know more about them. I want to. And when we fell in love, I wanted nothing more than to take you somewhere secluded. I wanted to know you entirely. I wanted to see how ravenous a human could become. Under the strains of love, I wanted you to be alive. But now, I cannot have you. I cannot have you anymore. If my father knew, which he will know very soon, you cannot get away with this. There is a balance that is meant to be kept, and you cannot go breaking it. I cannot let you get away with this. I can't forgive you. What you've done. A price must be paid, and it will cost more than simple bloodletting. Not even being skinned alive is enough. given all the trouble you have caused? What you have done to me, his small juniper berries, compared to what you've done to the rest of the world, what you are trying to do. No. I will fight you. In more ways than one. I cannot do it now, though. But I promise you, this world, it will not go unavenged to what you've done. You and your master will be punished. I promise. I loved you. I loved you so much once. And yet, you threw it all away. For wealth. Was it worth it? I will take my leave of you now. Because I cannot bear the sight of you any longer. It makes me sick. For all that you've done disgusts me. But let my storms serve as warning. This is far from over. And you have just started a war. A war that you may not even survive.